Hey there, it's John. Little dark photo or dark shot here for you to start the day. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm in Jasper, Alberta, and I'm about to embark on a ride. I'm going to be riding up behind that mountain behind me, if you can see it there. About 100K today, maybe a little bit more, up to Maligne Lake. I think 750, 800 meters of climbing. It's about a 44K ride just on the uphill part, so it's kind of up and down all the way up to the lake. And we're pretty socked in right now. It's supposed to be a clear morning. It was supposed to be sunny. It's about 8 degrees, which is about, I'd say 46, 47 Fahrenheit right now in Jasper. So it's a little bit cool. If it starts to rain, it could be a very cold ride heading up there, so I might just turn around and come back. I really want to finish this today. I figure it'll take me about 4.5 hours to do the 100K or so, but right now, going to go out. It is just 6:30 in the morning. Sunrise is at 7, so I'm heading out when it's just a little bit dark, but it's starting to brighten up right now. Should be an interesting one. So I'm about to go on to Moline Road, and this bridge right here crosses the Athabasca River. So very soon I'm just going to be heading up, and that's going to come real soon here. It's kind of a wooden deck here. It is a little bit dark, and you're probably saying, why aren't you running a headlight on your bicycle? Well, that's a good point. I planned on doing this a little later in the day, so I didn't plan ahead with a headlight. I am running a tail light, so it is flashing back there, which I do run even when it's bright. So I'm not running a headlight, but I'll be about 20 minutes and it'll be bright anyway. So yeah, breaking the law. So on Moline Road now. I rode up here in the car with my wife. We took the car up. It's not a lot of really steep sections. Kind of rolls a little bit all the way up, and from here to the top it's about 45K, maybe a little bit more. I'll keep my eye out for bears. Just cruising along here, only about 6K into the ride. Sign right there, bear warning. So keep our eyes out. I don't expect to see a lot of traffic on this ride, although I think I have a car coming up behind me right now. Came up here about 10 a.m. yesterday morning. Hardly saw any vehicles at all. It was pretty rainy at that point, or at least the rain had just come through, so don't expect to see too many cars. True mountain road here. Basically, you got a mountaintop finish if it was a Tour de France. You go to the top and you turn around and come back down. There are little places to pull over here, but no connecting roads at all. It's just 40 some odd K through the mountains to Moline Lake. Pretty soon we're going to get to Medicine Lake, which is pretty impressive as well. So here we are. This is Medicine Lake. You swing around this corner. We want to get you on the other side of the lake. We'll cut through here. Here we go. There you go. Morning. Now, I drove up here yesterday, and this first, kilometer, maybe even less, kind of up and down a little bit, rolls through here a bit, but nothing terribly difficult to climb. True mountain lake though, look at that, eh? Look at that, a couple of moose. Hope I got them there. I came up to them and they were standing just off the road. As you saw earlier, I passed a sign about bears. There's also a sign on the way up about caribou. And at Maligne Lake yesterday, signs about staying away from moose. Didn't intend to get close to those moose, but came right on them. Hit the camera at the last second, so don't know whether I got them, but there you go. $31K into the ride. I am at Moline Lake, Jasper, Canada. Go through the parking area and we'll ride down to the park, or to the lake. I think I should be able to do that over here, avoiding people, but not too many people up here yet. Go through this way. I'm just walking down here by the lake. I just left my bike up there, and we got a moose on the loose. People here taking pictures, adding to the ones I saw on the ride up here. But there you go. This is Moline Lake right here, and this is the boat cruise. I went on this yesterday. Highly recommended. It costs a few bucks, but fantastic cruise. Lake calmer than it was yesterday when I was here, and you go down the lake, which is about 21K, so you go about 18K down the lake to Spirit Island, and it's just gorgeous down there, and you're completely surrounded by mountains. But you can see the snow cover. That snow fell yesterday for the first time, so it rained here in the morning. Higher elevations got that snow, so there it is right there. And here we've got a moose just enjoying this glacial water. Tour guide yesterday said the water temperature is 11.7 degrees on the surface, so you don't want to go swimming unless you're a moose. There you go. So Moline Lake, now taking a look at the numbers riding up here, 47K from my hotel, 847 meters of climbing, and actually went down almost 230K coming up, 230 meters coming up, so it's a good climb. Average 20K an hour, not too bad. I'm not going to linger too long up here because air temperature is cool and don't want to cool down too much. So there's our moose. And I'll just get a shot here. My thoughts on the ride up here. Not too hard, really. It's a little less, fewer K than I thought. I think originally when I looked on Strava, somebody probably was hoteling a little bit farther down the road than me. So it's going to be about a 94K ride altogether, 95K. But a beautiful ride up here, not too hard. A couple of places where it gets to about 12% by Garmin, which is a little high on the grade scale, but overall not too difficult a ride. And going down should be a lot more fun, and got a lot of downhill to go, so almost 900 meters downhill. So it's going to be a lot of fun going back. And maybe we'll see some more wildlife going down as well. Pretty cool, huh? Moline Lake, well worth it if you're in the Jasper area. So here I am. This is where I saw the moose earlier. And I'm just going to stop here for a minute. See if they move on. They are very big animals. I saw them on the side of the road to the right coming up. I got a little bit of video on them when I came through earlier, but just a second as they ran into the woods. And now they're right on the side of the road. One of them seems to be moving on. I think they're going to go, hopefully, and then I can get by. I don't want to go near them because they can kill you. That's a big freaking animal. And you know, I'm 6'2", he probably stands 8 feet tall or more and weighs, you know, 1,300 pounds. So they're just eating. I'm just going to go up the other side of the road here, just slowly. I don't want to spook them. I'll be very careful here because I want to get around them, but I don't want to get killed. It's going to go by them. They're very soft. Hello, boys. Hello. Hi. Hello. I'll just go by them very. And there we go. Yeah, spotted some mooses again. So same two there, I'm pretty sure I saw earlier. The things you see when you're riding your bike, eh? Coming back around to Medicine Lake again. Back in Jasper, and my wife checked this out around 10:30. She said she was going to do that, so she's going to meet me just up the road about a K or two. Really good coffee place that makes really killer cinnamon rolls, so I'm hoping to have one of those to end my ride. Right now just clicking off 94K, so another couple of K and this ride will be done. That's where we stayed last night, right there at the Tonquin Inn. Here's our car right here. Let's do a wrap up on this ride right now. Here's the bakery across the street. There's lined up for it. Okay, so we'll do a wrap up on this ride. It took me 4 hours and 3 minutes, 94.8K, 1,078 meters of climbing on the ride. It's about 900 going out, so you add a few coming back. I have to say this ride coming down isn't a rip-roaring great ride. I mean, there's really no long downhills you can do on that descent. So it's not a really fun downhill, and you're going to do some pedaling, particularly along the lake, Medicine Lake. You get a wicked headwind coming up that valley, so you're going to do some pedaling coming back as well. Maximum speed 68.6. That was a short, steep hill. In fact, I think the steepest hills were going down. Honestly, you're going to actually climb the steepest hills on the downward side of this ride today. And again, pretty nice ride though. I mean, if you're here in Jasper, highly recommended that you ride from Jasper up to Moline Lake And if you can, just take your car up there and enjoy a day at Maligne Lake. Get on the cruise, enjoy yourself. Lots of fun, but a good ride today. See you next time on Cycling on a Shoestring.